Space is a vast, silent expanse filled with celestial bodies moving in an intricate gravitational ballet. Among these are near-Earth objects, or NEOs, asteroids and comets whose orbits bring them close to our planet. Most are harmless, drifting by unnoticed, but a few demand our attention. One such object is asteroid 99942 Apophis, a rocky wanderer that will soon make one of the closest recorded flybys of Earth by an asteroid of its size. Discovered in 2004, Apophis quickly became infamous. Initial observations suggested a 2.7% chance of impact in 2029, a prediction that sent shockwaves through the astronomical community. Further analysis ruled out a collision for 2029, but the asteroid's upcoming passage remains historic. It will come closer than some human-made satellites, offering scientists an unprecedented opportunity to study a potentially hazardous asteroid up close. The asteroid was given its ominous name, Apophis, after the ancient Egyptian god of chaos and destruction, a fitting moniker for an object that had briefly threatened global catastrophe. The naming followed tradition, but it also cemented the asteroid's place in public consciousness as a symbol of existential cosmic threats. Even after the immediate danger was ruled out, Apophis remained a focus of intense study, both because of its close approach and because it represented a test case for how humanity might respond to future asteroid threats. What makes Apophis particularly interesting to scientists is not just its close approach, but its physical characteristics. Observations suggest it is an elongated, irregularly shaped body, possibly what astronomers call a rubble pile, a loose collection of rocks held together by gravity rather than a single solid mass. This structure has implications for how such asteroids behave when passing close to planets, as tidal forces could potentially disrupt them. The 2029 flyby will provide an unprecedented opportunity to study these effects up close. Scientists are particularly interested in whether Earth's gravity will cause measurable changes to Apophis's rotation or even trigger minor avalanches on its surface as the asteroid's weak gravity field is overwhelmed by our planet's pole. The scientific community is preparing for the 2029 encounter with an array of observational campaigns. Ground-based telescopes will track the asteroid's approach with increasing frequency as the date nears. Radar facilities, like the Goldstone Deep Space Communications Complex in California, will bounce signals off Apophis to create detailed maps of its surface. There have even been proposals for dedicated space missions to rendezvous with the asteroid during its flyby, though none have been funded yet. The data collected will not only satisfy scientific curiosity, but will also improve our ability to predict the orbits of other potentially hazardous asteroids in the future. Every close observation helps refine the models that keep us safe from cosmic impacts. Beyond the scientific value, the Apophis flyby carries significant cultural and psychological weight. It will be visible to the naked eye from certain parts of the world, a fast-moving point of light streaking across the night sky. For many, this will be a once-in-a-lifetime chance to witness a cosmic event of this magnitude. But it also serves as a visceral reminder that Earth exists in a cosmic shooting gallery, where chance encounters with space rocks have shaped the history of life on our planet. The dinosaurs famously met their end due to an asteroid impact, and while Apophis won't repeat that catastrophe, Its close pass underscores that such events are not just ancient history, they are an ongoing part of our planetary existence. The Apophis story also highlights both the strengths and weaknesses of our current planetary defense systems. On one hand, the fact that we detected this asteroid years in advance and were able to precisely calculate its orbit demonstrates remarkable progress in asteroid tracking. On the other hand, the initial uncertainty about its trajectory shows how much more work remains to be done. There are likely many more Apophis-sized objects out there that we haven't yet discovered, and some of them could be on concerning trajectories. The lessons learned from tracking this asteroid are driving improvements in sky surveys and early warning systems that may one day prove crucial for protecting our planet. Looking beyond 2029, Apophis will continue to be an object of interest for astronomers. The close encounter with Earth will alter its orbit slightly, and precise measurements of these changes will provide valuable information about how gravitational interactions affect asteroid paths. Future close approaches, though none as dramatic as the 2029 event, will allow for continued study of this cosmic visitor. Some scientists have even speculated about the possibility of future missions to Apophis, either robotic or crewed, as its orbit makes it one of the more accessible near-Earth asteroids for exploration. The data gathered could inform not just planetary defense strategies, but also our understanding of asteroid composition and the early solar system. The tale of Apophis is ultimately one of both threat and opportunity. It represents the very real danger that near-Earth asteroids pose to our civilization, but also our growing ability to detect, track, and understand these threats. The 2029 flyby will be a milestone in asteroid science, offering researchers a front-row seat to observations that were unimaginable just a few decades ago. For the public, it will be a chance to look up and see a tangible piece of the cosmos passing remarkably close to our home planet. And for policymakers, it should serve as a reminder of the importance of continued investment in planetary defense, because while Apophis itself may not be a danger, the next asteroid we discover just might be.